Dubai Creek Tower, the skyscraper of the future. Welcome, everyone, to an architectural odyssey. Today, we uncover the story behind one of the most ambitious engineering projects of our time, the Dubai Creek Tower. This is not just a story about a building. It's about vision, innovation, and the future of cities. We'll travel through history, explore design intricacies, dig into construction challenges, and speculate on what's to come. So, sit back, relax, and join us as we journey into the sky, quite literally. In the next few minutes, we'll journey from the earliest sketches to the latest developments, tracing a path through design, engineering, economics, and culture. You'll hear the story not just of a tower, but of an idea that humanity can always reach higher. The vision. Let's start at the very beginning, with the spark of an idea. Dubai Creek Tower was conceived in a moment of clarity and ambition. Announced in 2016 by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the project was part of Dubai's Strategic Vision 2021 and beyond, an effort to position the city not just as a regional leader, but as a global beacon of progress. Dubai's transformation from a quiet fishing port to one of the world's most futuristic cities has stunned the world. In the 1960s, few would have imagined a city filled with gleaming towers, superhighways, and man-made islands. Dubai has long believed in thinking ahead, and bigger. Key points. Dubai's evolution from fishing village to financial powerhouse. Role of Sheikh Mohammed's leadership and ambition. Burj Khalifa's symbolic power post-2008 crisis. Dubai Expo 2020's alignment with the city's mega-infrastructure push. Announcement of Dubai Creek Tower as centerpiece for Dubai Creek Harbor. Strategic shift from oil to tourism, tech, and finance. With this new icon, Dubai wasn't just imagining a taller building, they were imagining the future. A future skyline. A future economy. A future that tells the world, we're just getting started. Design and architecture. Now let's turn to the visionary behind the tower, Santiago Calatrava. A name synonymous with futuristic architecture, Calatrava's portfolio includes iconic bridges, stadiums, and museums around the world. But this was something else entirely. Calatrava is not just an architect, he's a sculptor, an engineer, and an artist. When Dubai sought a design that would stand out globally, they didn't want something conventional. They wanted something poetic. Santiago Calatrava's Dubai Creek Tower synthesizes lessons from his iconic oeuvre, such as the Milwaukee Art Museum's Winged Brise Soleil, the flowing ribs of the Path Station in New York, and the twisting turning torso, with a vision at once organic and monumental. These earlier works reveal his ability to translate natural movement and biological structures into architecture, the museum's wings that flap like a bird preparing for flight, the station's ribbed canopy evoking bone or sinew, and the torso's spiral form recalling a living organism. In Dubai Creek Tower, Calatrava builds on that legacy by envisioning a slender, cable-supported mast crowned by an oval bud, giving the impression of a giant blossoming lily and recalling the fluid geometry of his past designs, yet in a far grander scale. Nature and biomimicry are at the core of the design concept. The tower's stem-like reinforced concrete core, anchored by radiating steel cables, mimics the delicate ribbing of lily leaves. The oval bud at its apex echoes a flower in bloom. This fusion of form and structure ties directly into Islamic architectural symbolism, particularly the evocative silhouette of a minaret, positioning the tower as a bridge between natural forms and cultural tradition. The cables serve not only aesthetic purposes but crucial engineering ones. Functioning like guy wires in a tent, they stabilize the slender shaft against wind forces while minimizing material, and thus creating an elegant marriage of function and form. Above the sprouting bud, 10 observation decks, including panoramic petal sky gardens and VIP garden terraces, open to sweeping views through rotating balconies shaped like petals or rings. These sky gardens reproduce the lush geometry of hanging gardens, elevated into the sky, and bring vegetation and public gathering spaces high above the city, reminiscent of Babylonian symbolism. At night, the tower transforms. dynamic lighting, evoking flickering Ramadan lanterns and cosmic rays, illuminates the structure, highlighting its petal-shaped top and cable ribs, turning it into a beacon of culture and innovation visible across Dubai Creek Harbor. From the ground, it's graceful. From the air, it's ethereal. From every angle, it evokes something different: nature, faith, art, and ambition. The race for height. Throughout history, humanity has looked up. The higher we build, the more we reveal about ourselves. Ambition, power, vision. And in the modern era, the race for height is a silent contest between nations. Skyscrapers have long been symbolic of a city's economic health, global aspirations, and cultural relevance. But to break records in the 21st century means more than just being tall, it means solving extreme engineering challenges. Throughout history, humanity has reached for the skies, from the ancient Great Pyramid of Giza, which stood as the tallest structure for nearly 4,000 years, to today's record-breaking Burj Khalifa in Dubai. The evolution of tall buildings reflects not only architectural advancements but also the ambitions of civilizations. The 20th century marked a turning point with the skyscraper boom in New York and Chicago, driven by innovations in steel construction and elevators. As economies shifted, Asia emerged as a major force, reshaping skylines with giants like Taipei 101 and the Petronas Towers. This global race to the top continues today, with megastructures symbolizing power, progress, and national pride. Super tall buildings have a psychological and cultural impact far beyond their height. They serve as icons of ambition and resilience, redefining urban identity and reflecting economic strength. In cities like Dubai, these towers create vertical communities and challenge conventional urban planning. Dubai Creek Tower, planned to reach over 1,300 meters, captures global attention not just for its height but for the secrecy surrounding its final dimensions. While its status remains on hold, it continues to fuel speculation, especially in comparison to other global giants like the under-construction Jeddah Tower, completed Merdeka 118 in Malaysia, and China's Ping'an Finance Center. Reaching the 1-kilometer mark poses significant engineering and human challenges. Elevators must operate across multiple zones using ultralight materials like carbon fiber ropes, while the structure itself must resist intense wind forces and sway. Building at such heights demands hybrid materials and complex logistics, from vertical concrete pumping to precision crane operation. At these altitudes, even human comfort becomes a consideration, with pressure changes and emergency evacuation requiring special planning. As we push higher into the sky, each new tower is not just a building, it's a testament to human innovation, daring, and our never-ending quest to reach new heights. Height has always fascinated us. But when you start building beyond a kilometer, you're no longer just building tall. You're building into the unknown. Construction journey. Let's get down to the nuts and bolts. How do you build a tower so tall it breaks the clouds? With precision, patience, and a whole lot of planning. Construction timeline and details. The construction of Dubai Creek Tower officially began with a groundbreaking ceremony in 2016, marking a bold step in Dubai's ambition to redefine the global skyline. One of the most challenging aspects of the project was the foundation, engineered to support the super tall structure in challenging soil conditions near Dubai Creek. A total of 145 reinforced concrete piles, each driven 75 meters into the ground, form the bedrock of the structure. These deep foundations were preceded by comprehensive geotechnical and seismic studies to ensure structural integrity and resistance to both environmental and man-made forces. From 2017 to 2018, major construction activity accelerated, including the core foundation work and below-ground preparation. However, the tower's complex design and reliance on a global supply chain meant that material sourcing and delivery were susceptible to international market fluctuations. The arrival of the COVID-19 pandemic in early 2020 further disrupted this progress, as it triggered a global pause on most megaprojects. Travel restrictions, labor shortages, and shipping delays severely impacted timelines, and Dubai Creek Tower, like many other projects worldwide, was temporarily halted. Emaar, the developer behind the tower, announced a construction pause citing a reassessment of market conditions and global economic outlook. Despite speculation, the project has not been cancelled. The land remains secured, and Dubai Creek Harbor continues to develop around the tower's intended footprint. According to the latest updates, the project awaits a strategic relaunch, pending favorable market dynamics and demand. The vision for Dubai Creek Tower, a new architectural and symbolic centerpiece for the city, remains alive, albeit on pause. This is the part of the story many overlook: the silent progress, the underground work, and the waiting. Because for projects like this, patience is part of the blueprint. Dubai Creek Harbor, the tower's ecosystem. A tower doesn't stand alone. It breathes within a city. And in this case, Dubai Creek Harbor is more than just a neighborhood, it's a city within a city. Dubai Creek Harbor is a bold vision for the future of urban living, an expansive 6 square kilometers smart city built around the iconic Dubai Creek Tower. Designed as a mixed-use development, it combines luxury residences, business districts, retail zones, and cultural attractions into a seamlessly connected environment. At the heart of it all lies the Dubai Creek Marina, offering world-class berthing facilities, premium waterfront retail, and leisure options. The entire district is built to deliver not just comfort, but also innovation, creating a vibrant, live-work-play ecosystem that's positioned to rival global urban centers. What sets Dubai Creek Harbor apart is its deep commitment to sustainability and livability. The master plan dedicates over 500,000 square meters to parks and open green spaces, promoting a healthier lifestyle and a sense of community. The development also integrates closely with the Ras Al Khor Wildlife Sanctuary, showcasing Dubai's rare balance of modern architecture with natural preservation. With pathways designed for walkability, electric mobility options, and robust public transit access, Dubai Creek Harbor pushes for a low-carbon footprint, setting new standards in eco-conscious city planning. Surrounding the base of Dubai Creek Tower will be cultural hubs including museums, art installations, and creative districts, ensuring the tower becomes not only a visual icon but also a cultural landmark. Underneath the sleek surface lies a high-tech infrastructure, featuring solar-powered grids, automated waste recycling, and an underground logistics system that supports a clean and efficient urban environment. In this way, both Dubai Creek Tower and its surrounding harbor stand as symbols of the UAE's future, technologically advanced, environmentally responsible, and architecturally stunning. Creek Harbor isn't just about tall buildings. It's about living smart, moving freely, and connecting seamlessly with the city around you. Engineering marvels. Beyond the aesthetics lies a core of engineering brilliance. Dubai Creek Tower pushes boundaries not just in height, but in complexity. Details. Explanation of cable-stayed core system, strength versus flexibility. How the tower handles wind pressure and sway. Heat-resistant materials and fireproofing. Elevator innovation, multi-deck, high-speed, intelligent routing systems. Seismic dampers and shock absorbers. Use of drones and AI in construction monitoring. Smart tower functions, automated cleaning, waste management, and building health monitoring. Think of it as a spaceship rooted in the desert. Every component is a fusion of design and data. Economic and global impact. Tall towers are tall investments. But the returns, if done right, can shape an entire economy. Key points. Dubai's goal, attract 25 million tourists/year by 2030. Tower as a magnet for global real estate investors. Demand for luxury hotels, observation deck visits, and corporate leasing. Boost to local job market during and post-construction. Economic spillover into hospitality, retail, and finance sectors. Real estate impact, price appreciation in Creek Harbor. Soft power value, cultural branding of Dubai as a futuristic hub. Towers like this aren't just made of concrete and cables. They're made of opportunity. cultural and symbolic meaning. Beyond the steel and stone, architecture speaks. And in the Dubai Creek Tower, it speaks the language of heritage. Themes: symbolism of light, height, and reach in Islamic culture. Use of Arabic geometry in interior design. Tower as a metaphor for the UAE's growth story. Public art installations and cultural exhibits planned within the tower's base. Inclusion of prayer spaces and traditional motifs. Tower as a lighthouse of the Arab world, modern yet rooted. What a building reflects your past and your future in one silhouette. That's not design. That's storytelling. Delays, controversies, and speculations. Every dream meets its hurdles. And Dubai Creek Tower has had its fair share. The construction of Dubai Creek Tower has faced significant delays since its groundbreaking in 2016, leading to widespread speculation and public scrutiny. Initially set to be completed before Expo 2020, the timeline was disrupted by global supply chain issues, rising material costs, and the unexpected impact of the COVID-19 pandemic. As progress stalled, concerns grew over the project's viability, particularly after Emaar announced a temporary halt to reassess market demands. Despite a completed foundation and initial construction work, no substantial vertical development has occurred since 2019, fueling rumors of cancellation. Controversy has also surrounded the project's secrecy and shifting design details. The final height of the tower remains undisclosed, with estimates suggesting it could surpass 1,300 meters, possibly making it the tallest structure in the world. However, the lack of clear updates from Emaar and the project's prolonged silence have only intensified speculation. Critics have questioned whether Dubai Creek Tower is now more of a symbolic marketing tool than an active development, while others argue it's a strategic pause aligned with global economic cycles. Official statements confirm the land remains secured and the tower is not cancelled, only awaiting the right time for a relaunch. It's easy to doubt. But it's harder to dream, and even harder to build the dream. The future of skyscrapers. The future of skyscrapers is shifting from sheer height to smart functionality. We're entering the age of vertical ecosystems, where towers are more than iconic structures, they're self-contained, sustainable habitats. Trends are moving toward greenery-infused facades, mixed-use layouts combining residential, commercial, and leisure zones, and integrated systems that promote energy independence. Skyscrapers are becoming vertical cities, designed to produce their own energy, manage their own waste, and even grow food through urban farming and hydroponics. Buildings are no longer static, they are responsive organisms within the urban fabric. Technological innovation is at the core of this evolution. From solar skins and vertical wind turbines to hydrogen fuel cells and rainwater harvesting systems, tomorrow's towers are engineered to work with, not against, the environment. Advanced AI and digital twin technology allow real-time monitoring and adaptive building behavior, optimizing everything from energy consumption to air quality. Dubai Creek Tower, with its adaptable core and cultural ambition, is well positioned to embrace these future-ready systems. Though its construction is on pause, its design could evolve to integrate climate-adaptive technologies, becoming not just a global landmark, but a prototype for the sustainable megastructures of tomorrow. Creek Tower is more than a design. It's a test bed for tomorrow's ideas, today. The site is still there. The foundation is still solid. The dream is still alive. Whether or not it rises tomorrow, Dubai Creek Tower has already done what great architecture always does. It has made us dream. Thank you for taking this journey with us into the sky. If you found this story as fascinating as we did, don't forget to like, subscribe, and share. Let us know in the comments, what do you think about Dubai Creek Tower? Will it become the tallest tower ever built? Until next time, keep reaching for the skies.